Our nation is right now crossing a very dangerous threshold. In the middle of a presidential election, right smack in the middle, crooked Joe Biden and his entire corrupt party are staging a show trial of their leading political opponent, me. They want me to go on trial. It's totally crooked. It's totally corrupt. It's never been done before. In a completely illegitimate act of election interference, they're trying to jail their opposition as if they were Stalinist Russian or communist Chinese or Castro's Cuba or socialist Venezuela. As you witness this Biden trial, I ask all Americans to remember that this is not just about me. This is about our country, and this is about you. Whether you're a Republican, Democrat, or independent, we should all be horrified by the corruption of the system of justice. What's taking place in our country has never happened before. They go after Biden's political opponent because he can't do it. He's weak. He's ineffective. He's totally out of it. He can't walk off a stage from a speech, and he can't put two sentences together. So how do you do it? Go after his opponent. This is Biden attacking democracy, a continuation of the greatest witch hunt of all time. From Russia, 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 you know how that ended. No problem. To Ukraine, 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 impeachment hoax number one, impeachment hoax number two, and so many more. The same group of thugs and their fake news allies have been trying to lie, cheat, and steal their way back into power. They want to stay in power. They want to get back in power. The moment they lost in 2016, it all began. They said, we're never going to let that happen again. And I'll tell you what, if we lose this election, you may never have another election. These are the Russia hoax people, a hoax that never happened, a Russia investigation that was ridiculous and a waste of $100 million and much more than that. And now we have the same people, the same scum that are weaponizing the entire justice system to persecute us on fake charges, even while Joe Biden is the most corrupt president in the history of our country. And he gets off scot-free with the documents. He gets off scot-free. There's nobody that ever took documents like his. Now, of course, Hillary Clinton did, if you remember, bust up all of her phones and acid wash them because she didn't want to give anything after getting a subpoena from the United States Congress. But there's nobody like Crooked Joe. Joe, what he's done with documents is ridiculous. And unlike me, totally protected by the Presidential Record Act. If you look at the Presidential Records Act and read it carefully, you'll see I'm totally protected. He didn't come under the Presidential Records Act. What he did was terrible, and he got off scot-free. The Biden crime family took millions of dollars of China, Ukraine, Russia, and other countries and sent it to dozens of shell companies that were paying at least 9 family members. Yet nothing happens to Crooked Joe. Nothing happens to Democrats. The reason the Biden regime is tearing down every law to try and stop me is because I am the one that's fighting to defend you from their entire corrupt system. Remember, I'm in the way. Without me, there's nobody in the way. As these sick people have come after me, they're also coming after you. They want to take away your freedom of speech and punish you and your thoughts and political beliefs. They want to flood our country with millions and millions of migrants, which they're doing, redistribute your money to illegal aliens, and then give them the right to vote. That's what they really want. With all these people pouring in, they want to get them the right to vote. They want to ban gas-powered automobiles, go to a ridiculous car that doesn't go very far, doesn't go very long, and inflate away your wealth with trillions and trillions of dollars given to their political cronies, which is what they're doing. They want to indoctrinate your children in our schools and change this country into a nation you no longer even recognize, and it's getting very close to that point. They are attacking our democracy in all these ways in a desperate effort to cling to power. We are the ones standing in their way, and that is the way it's going to be. I will always be standing in their way. Biden's fake show trials, and every one of them is a Biden trial. They worked together with the Justice Department, with the attorneys at the DOJ, whether it's Fani or whether it's any of the others, they're all working with Washington and the DOJ because they're trying to get Biden elected because he can't put two sentences together. Joe Biden and his thugs are doing everything they can to burn down our democracy. You need to save American democracy. Vote Trump. If you look at the upcoming calendar, you're going to see a date, November 5th. November 5th will become the most important day in the history of our country. We will make America great again. Thank you.